Hello YouTubers, welcome back to Yorkshire Media One. I am Mark, your host, your presenter, whatever you want me to be. Yes, I am cheaper and better than the BBC. So what are we talking about today? So it's Thursday film review, and I'm reviewing this, the Incredible Hulk Returns, the movie. It's a TV movie basically. Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno as he's the Incredible Hulk. He's Dr. David Banner. This is my Dr. David Banner and my Hulk, and that's what it's all about. So, like I said, the Incredible Hulk is back, but is he any match for the Mighty Four? It's been 2 years since his last transformation, and Dr. David Banner, Bill Bixby, has developed a new gamma transponder that he hopes will cure him of his inner monster forever. But when former colleague unearths the frozen tomb of an ancient Norse warrior king, the Mighty Four, Eric Allen Kramer, is unleashed upon the 20th century society. Can the Wolfinger end the rampage of this mead-crazed barbarian, or will the two raging beasts become allies to save both the transponder and the woman Banner loves? 6 years after the It series ended, Bixby, Ferrigno and Jack Galvin as nosy reporter Jack McGee returned for this top-rated television movie. Tim Thomerson, Charles Napier and Steve Levett co-starred in this action-packed adventure, which is pretty good and decent. Which is a good film. It really is. I've enjoyed every minute in watching it, but it is what it is. So it all begins when you see Bill Bixby. It all begins. It's a long intro into it, but it's you get the original intro from the TV series, Doctor David Bruce Banner, and goes all through it, and then it opens up to where he's Doctor David Banner is David Banyan in this, and he's done this, he's done the transponder, he's just checking it, and he's walking, and someone comes up to him and says, well, look, we want you to talk about it. He says, no. So he won't take any accolation for it, which I don't blame him, and things like that, because he wants to keep in the background, basically, as we all know why, and then all that, so they unveil it, and congratulations, and then it just leaves it leaves Bill Bixby alone with the machine, and he preps it, and he sets the countdown, he sets everything, and he sits in front of it. I think it gets to about 3 or 2 seconds, and it stopped, and it's Blake. He explains who he is and talks to David Banner and he explains who he is and that, and tells him, does Blake, all about Thor, and he said, oh yeah, and he tries to understand but he can't. So Blake shows him. He gets the he tells him the story, does Blake, of Thor, how he found Thor, and things like that. And it goes through all that, and he gets the hammer, and that's it. Thor's spirit becomes into the hammer. Basically, that's as simple as I can make it. Explanation, and so he says, "Oh, I'll show you," and he shows him. And Thor appears, and Thor starts pushing around David Banner, and Blake says, "No, don't do that," but he does. He does that, and it ends up with Banner being thrown into computer, and as we all know, he does change, and that's it. The Incredible Hulk and Thor are fighting, basically, wrecking the lab as it is. That's Thor's fault. Well, it's Blake's fault in a way. The fight, and then the police come, and he jumps down and runs off. That's it, like he usually does, and then he puts Thor back in his hammer. He puts Thor back, does Blake, and gets out. And then on the next scene, you see David Banner getting clothing off a washing line, as usual, changing and that, and then turning round and Thor's there. Easy, David Banner. And becomes, takes him to Blake, and Blake puts Thor back in his hammer. Puts him back to in the realm where he come from, basically. And then David Banner's telling him, Blake saying, "Oh, I get out of your life," and that. And Bill Bixby says, "No, you won't." He says, "You're going to clean up your mess, and that. This is your fault, not Thor's," basically. Which it is. He says, "Oh, okay." He says, "You need, And through all this process, Bill Bixby saying to Blake, you need to ask Thor questions. You need to understand him more and things like that. And that's what Blake tries to do and things like that. He really does. It becomes peaceful with him in the end. And in this, Ford and that, the transponder, there's a hit. They try to kidnap David Banner and that, and the transponder. That don't work because he changes into Hulk. Yeah. They give him a right good kicking, and he changes, and that's it. And then they decide they're going to kidnap his girlfriend. And David Banner's there at his girlfriend's, and that's what happens. And Thor and that try to get the helicopter down, and that doesn't, helicopter work. They fall off, and that, and then they get, and then obviously with David Banner being changed and things like that. But his girlfriend found David Banner on the beach, naked, basically, with his ripped trousers and that, and she does she does or she doesn't know and things like that. But in the end, it does. Yeah, it's going to turn out right, innit? You know what I mean? So they try and get the transponder yet again, and that doesn't work. And then Blake and Thor and Bill Bixby make a plan to rescue her, and that's what happens basically. And that's it is good. I mean, I thought it was a good storyline myself. It's I've always known that the Hulk is Marvel. I've always known that, even when I was a kid. But I think having real live action like this and that is brilliant. No need for CGI. Just get a guy like him and someone like him. Brilliant, you know what I mean? So I've always liked this Incredible Hulk. I've always liked Bill Bixby playing the Incredible Hulk and that. Dr. David Banner and Lou Ferrigno and all that, and things like that. It's been brilliant. Thor calls him a green troll, so there you go. Yes, it is a good film, but it's back to basics, isn't it? It's back to non-wokeness. It's just action-packed fun. It really is. From the 80s. It's like a reset to TV. You know what I mean? I think people and media need to understand that. So that's the Return of the Incredible Hulk, the TV movie. I've enjoyed watching it, and I've enjoyed doing this film. If you want to know what happens in the end, you can buy the complete set of these. You can buy them in a box set of 3. There's 3 movies, and you get to know the next one when I do it. So that's the first one, and so you can buy it. I got mine off Amazon and things like that. I don't know if they'll be dear or not now, but I only got them for I think they only cost me a tenner, if that. You know what I mean? So I was happy with my purchase. I'm always am. So that's the Return of the Incredible Hulk. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you're still here watching this, please give me a thumbs up. So please please subscribe if you're new, hit the bell icon, that will let you know when I'm uploading another video. Also, please share the video to your friends and your family and to other social media like X, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and use the comment section below this video, and I do try and answer all comments. And that's it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Catch you all later. Bye.